Polyester Mike with the polyamorous. Teens go by while I'm shaking my fist.
Nice. Lyrical miracle. What is up, bandecfolks? Welcome back to our channel. Phil, how was your flight back from Japan?
Oh boy, my arms are tired.
Yeah, just landed. Did you get your stuff put away?
I put all of my stuff.
Well, guess what, Phil?
What?
Pack it back up. We're heading back to Japan right now. So Phil, in the last video, which by the way, if you guys haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Video's absolutely crazy. Band is just totally absurd. I had mentioned that I was on a kick looking at Japanese metal bands, and I had found 2 of them. So today we're going to take a look at 2 of them. In the words of Powerman 5000, this is what it's like when worlds collide, because this is a Japanese band on Sharp Tone Records. Let's go. I can't believe it. Sharp Tone Records are the GOATs. I really like this label. So, you know Ryo from Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
This is his new, more insane band. So okay. I wasn't too familiar with Crystal Lake. I did listen to the album Helix, however, the last album they put out before they disbanded. I believe they're fully done now. And I enjoyed it. There's some really interesting tech parts, some really heavy parts, some really nice choruses on it too. So I saw that this existed, and I think I got like 10 seconds into this one, 15 seconds into this one, and I just hit pause. And I was like, no, me and Phil are watching this for sure. Because I could just tell that even more so than me, this was going to be right up your alley. I think you're really going to enjoy this.
Okay.
This is Fuhai. I'm probably not saying that right. Sorry, guys. By a band called, I don't know if I'm saying this right either, Knosis or Kinosis. There's a K, but sometimes Ks are silent. So maybe it's Knosis. So, I forgot to mention, I believe this is about to come in right here, this song is also featuring someone named Yukina Hanabie. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and once again, I don't necessarily know who this person is, but when I saw this video previously and became aware of it, a lot of people were very excited that this was a feature. So, that's cool. Maybe we'll become a fan after we see this. And, yeah. Goes heavy as hell. Such a nice, clear vocal, such a nice groove to the whole song. Very bouncy, very just aggressive and fun as hell.
This sounds familiar, something like a new metal, but like it sounds, I don't know, it sounds more familiar than that. There sounds like there's been something else going. There's another flavor that like I can't quite put my finger on. I know I've heard it before.
Like Ghost Inside-y almost, like that.
Sure,
that sort of like metal tinged hardcore, but more in that direction instead of being like Metallica core, more just like lightly dusted metallic hardcore.
Yeah, very cool song, very bouncy. I'm jumping around, I'm dancing, and now I'm very curious to hear where this song is going.
Let's find out. Are you catching these like video game ass backdrops they're in? Like,
yeah,
there's like one with like
it's insane.
It's so wild, man.
Dark Souls looking thing.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly right. Oh my god, that breakdown where it sounded like the song started melting.
What was happening?
I don't know.
It's just like I'm getting like Bring Me the Horizon, but only the way that they kind of like structure a song, certainly not like the way that they sonically sound, but like a far more heavier influence, because then we just started coming in with like heavies out of nowhere. Just like, you know, the song was heavy, don't get me wrong, and then the feature was super dope. I like the backdrop she's hanging out in. It's giving me like Tribe Called Quest scenario vibes where they're all hanging out in the like
the
blue backdrop. Yeah. Super cool though. This is very interesting. I'm now that you say it, I'm definitely hearing that like Ghost Inside,
It reminds me of that era where like bands like Betrayal and like the Ghost Inside. Like I'm struggling to remember ones off the top of my head right now, but when there was that
For the Fallen Dreams.
Yes, that very specific era in hardcore where it kind of sounded like there's kind of an Emir sort of vibe to it too. Probably just like the bounciness of it, but yeah, it sounds really good. It's fun as hell, and the song has a very basic structure for the most part, but having that again, just weird breakdown and like her vocal part and stuff like that really helps give the song a much better characteristic, whereas like a lot of people would have, you know, just written sort of the beginning and the end of this song and it would have just been a bouncy sort of nu metal song. Those parts are doing a lot to elevate the experience.
For sure, absolutely. Very interesting song. Very interesting. It kind of turned in like to maybe like a K-pop, J-pop song, like something you would hear on like DDR. You know what I mean?
Yeah, DD.
It also kind of reminds me of Electric Callboy now, with like the one song that we watched with the very end where it just kind of like turned into a club song. And like you're obviously able to tell that this band is having fun with what they're doing, but they're also presenting something heavy, which is always, music is about having fun. And I think a lot of people and a lot of musicians kind of get lost in that. People want to be in careers and make music their career. A lot of people want to be famous. It's weird. It's a weird landscape right now, that's for sure. And some people, you could tell there might not be as much passion in it, or they're doing it for maybe the wrong reasons. However, you could tell when you see a band like this, they are doing this to have fun. They're clearly like, there are so many playful elements going on here. Just constantly elevating it, and like I said, the ADHD brain loves this. It's just being spoon-fed, bite after bite. That's just being, and it just comes next level. And like, I thought the feature was super cool, even in that like super club part where I thought that was super dope too. This is a very well painted masterpiece, I would say. Absolutely.
Yeah. It feels like if DDR was a fighting game. They're like, this is like what the music would be. Like, it's so sick. From what I understand, this is sort of like, I believe the pronunciation of the singer's name is Ryo. This is his, like, like, you know how Josh Middleton has like his Silosis now, where he just started making music exactly how he wanted to. This is like his Silosis. Like he, from what I understand, like at least in the beginning, was like is writing all of this music. This is all his like brainchild. This is like more like a reflection of his artistic expression than like a whole band like Crystal Lake was. So it's really cool again when you hear like hearing one person's vision who has the capabilities to play all the instruments and arrange sound like this. It's always so like honed in, you know what I mean, and imaginative. Like this doesn't feel like scared to take any risks. And you're right, it hits this beautiful line between feeling like this serious I don't want to say Linkin Park. The song reminded me of Linkin Park for some reason as well, but it's obviously like sonically so different. But like, it just gave me this like vibe of a band that can like, they just seemed so able to like write a song that has this like almost angsty sort of feel to it, but then there's just this huge splash of playfulness to it. Like, and it just
like shapeshift.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's fun. It's fun and it's mean. And I like that. It's like Bully, the game Bully. If you remember the game Bully.
It's a great game.
This feels like the game Bully. It's fun and it's mean.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was our reaction to Fuhai by Knosis. What did you think? Leave it all down below in the comments. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. We're there. We're at 1K. It may not seem big to you or the YouTube world, but we love it. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And there's more to come on the way. We much appreciated all the things that you do for us. Follow us on all our social medias. That's just at Bandecdotes, BANDECDOTES. We're on all of it. Follow us there for all our clips and updates. You can check it out there. We're also affiliates of a software program called Lander. Lander helps your songs sound great. So if you're a producer, whether you're a big one or a small one, whether you do it in your bedroom, your basement, or you've got a big studio that you can play in and do all sorts of cool stuff, check out a software called Lander. They will make your song sound good. They have software that makes your mastering happen. They've got plugins. All of it is happening at Lander, and we are affiliates of it. So if you want to save yourself a little bit of money, check out the link in our description. You can save a little bit of money using our code there.
We also do have a join button there. So if you're feeling generous, you can give us $2, just like our boy, more
mayonnaise,
more mayo. We love you so much. Thank you for your support. If you want to be shouted out at the end of our videos just like that, you can hit the join button. There's all that and hopefully more coming down the line for you guys. Thank you for helping us get to 1,000 subscribers, and thank you more Hellmans for being our only current member. Hopefully you get some company soon. Thank you for watching the video. Mwah, mwah.
We love you.
We give you kisses. Goodbye. They take a kiss and get out.